Hello, friends. Welcome back to the JISH Learn English Podcast. I am your host, Shaylin. I am so happy you are here with me today. Today, we are going to solve a very big puzzle in English. Do you ever get confused between the words say and tell? For example, do we say a joke or tell a joke? Do we say a secret or tell a secret? If you are not sure, don't worry. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to use these words, and you will feel confident speaking about secrets and jokes. It is actually easier than you think. Before we start our story, please remember to click the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps our community grow. Now, let's listen to a conversation.
Maya, I have to tell you something, but you have to promise not to tell anyone else.
Oh, you know me, Leo. I never tell people secrets. What is going on? You look serious.
It is serious, but in a good way. Remember that job interview I had last week?
Yes, you said it went really well. Did they call you?
They did. The manager called me this morning. She told me that I got the job.
Wow, Leo, that is amazing. Congratulations. Wait, why is this a secret? You should tell the world.
I know, but I haven't told my parents yet. I want to tell them in person at dinner tonight, so please don't say anything to them if they call you.
My lips are sealed. I won't say a word.
Thanks, Maya. I knew I could tell you. Actually, I tried to tell my brother this morning, but I was too nervous. So instead of the news, I just told him a joke to change the subject.
You told him a joke? You are strange, Leo. Was it a funny joke?
No, I said knock knock and he just walked away.
Okay, stick to the secret. Don't tell any more jokes.
That was a fun conversation, wasn't it? Leo has good news, but he is also a little funny. Did you hear when they used say and when they used tell? Let's break this down together so you can use these words perfectly. We will start with the biggest rule. It is the golden rule of tell. In the conversation, Leo said to Maya, "I have to tell you something." Look at the structure here. Leo used tell, and immediately after, he used the word you. Tell plus person. This is the most important thing to remember. When we use tell, we usually focus on who receives the information. Imagine you are throwing a ball. You throw the ball to someone. Tell works the same way. You tell someone. In the story, the manager told him the news. Leo wants to tell his parents. Leo told his brother. Do you see the pattern? It is always tell plus person. Now, let's look at say. In the conversation, Maya said, "You said it went really well." Did she say, "You said me"? No, she just said, "You said it went really well." When we use say, we focus on the words, not the person listening. We don't usually put a person's name right after say. We just say the message. For example, Maya promised, "I won't say a word." She did not mention a person, she just focused on the word. So if you want to speak simply, use tell when you speak to a person. Tell Maya, tell him. Use say when you just focus on the message. Say hello, say yes, say no. Now, let's talk about the special topic for today, secrets and jokes. This is where English can be a little specific, but it is easy to memorize. In the story, Maya said, "I never tell people's secrets." When we talk about secrets, truth or lies, we almost always use tell. We say, tell a secret, tell the truth, tell a lie. We do not usually say a secret. That sounds unnatural to a native speaker. So if you have private information, you tell a secret. What about being funny? Leo tried to be funny with his brother. He said, "I just told him a joke." Just like secrets, we use tell for jokes, funny stories. We say tell a joke. We do not say a joke. Think of a joke as a little story. We tell stories, so we tell jokes. In the conversation, Maya laughed and said, "Don't tell any more jokes." However, there is a small trick with say. Did you catch what Leo did with the joke? He said, "I said knock knock." Here, Leo is quoting the exact words that came out of his mouth. When we repeat the exact words someone speaks, we use say. He said hello, he said knock knock, he said I am happy. So even with a joke, if you are repeating the exact words, use say. But if you are talking about the action of being funny, use tell a joke. Let's review the structure from the conversation so you can use it. If you want to share a secret, start your sentence like this. Can I tell you a secret? Or, I want to tell you something. Notice the you after tell. If you want to talk about a funny moment, say, he told a really funny joke. If you want to promise to keep a secret, use the phrase Maya used, I won't say anything, or I won't say a word. Why did Maya use say there? Because she is focusing on the words. I won't say anything. She is not focusing on the person she is talking to. She is focusing on the silence. English is fascinating, isn't it? But remember the simple, meaningful difference. Tell hits a target, a person. Say just releases the words. Let's look at one more example from the story. Leo said, "Don't say anything to them." This is a perfect example of how to combine them. He used say because he is talking about the message, anything. Then he used to them. If you really want to use a person after say, you must use the word to. Say to him, say to her. But honestly, it is much more natural to just use tell. Instead of say anything to them, you could say don't tell them anything. Both are correct, but tell them flows very smoothly. So to summarize for your own speaking, when you go out with your friends, you tell them stories, you tell them jokes, you tell them secrets, but you say hello, you say goodbye, and you say exactly what you're thinking. If you practice these specific phrases, tell a secret and tell a joke, you will sound very natural, just like a native speaker. You did a wonderful job listening today. We learned that tell usually needs a person, like tell me or tell Leo. We learned that say focuses on the words, like say hello. And most importantly, we learned that for secrets and jokes, we usually use the word tell. We tell a secret and we tell a joke. Now, I want to check if you are ready to speak about this topic. I have a question for you, and I want you to answer it in the comments below. Here is the question. Do you like to tell jokes, or do you prefer to listen to jokes? I am very curious. I am not very good at telling jokes, so I prefer to listen to them. Please write your answer in the comments. If this lesson helped you understand the difference between say and tell, please give this video a like. It really helps me create more lessons for you. And don't forget to subscribe to the JISH Learn English Podcast so you never miss a conversation. Thank you so much for learning with me today. Keep practicing, keep telling stories, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.